Well, it's all about the guys down at Ford Field. The MIU Men's Health Foundation hosting free health screenings for the fellas starting at 9 this morning. Fox 2's Scott Wolchek is live in Detroit with more. Good morning, Scott.
Hi there, Lori. Yes, it is so important. This is such a special and important event. I mean, this could really save your life, and we've talked to plenty of people who this actually has saved their life who were watching and came on out here. And remember, fellas, it's not just about the beer belly and your physical health, but your mental health. They're doing mental health screenings this year, and that's something new. And that's why I'm being joined by Dr. Ali Amirsadri with Wayne State University. So, Doc, let's talk about this. What kind of screenings are we doing here, and what are you looking for?
What we are looking for is to see how people have responded in all their lives that they have been living through the stresses which comes in their lives, and at the same time look at how they have been dealing with the stresses of life in general. We screen for depression, we screen for anxiety, we screen for PTSD, and the array of in between that is going to be very helpful for their physical and also mental health.
Right. I mean, that is such an important thing, especially in today's day and age, talking about mental health. Now, you also said a little bit earlier, there's a really strong link between both mental and physical health. Can you talk to me about that?
Of course. We need to understand something, and that is physical and mental health are not separate. We have divided them up. So how it happens is that the mental health, when you have the mental health illness, it will have impact on the outcome of your physical health, and when you have a chronic physical health, it will have impact on your mental health. They go together in a way. So, for example, if you have diabetes, 50% of people who have diabetes have depression. If you have depression, you are sedentary, you are not taking care of yourself, etc., you will develop diabetes probably. And about 40% of people who have depression will develop diabetes. And you go through this with chronic vascular diseases, heart diseases. You go with back pain and all other kinds of pain. They are very similar. 50%, up to 50%, in fact, will suffer when they have one, will develop the second one if they don't take care of themselves.
Wow, that's really interesting, because I don't think a lot of people really think about that link between those two. What do you think is something that people should really be watching out for? I know we kind of talked about inflammation being one of those things.
Well, both of these have something to do with inflammation, because inflammation, in fact, is a response of your defense system, which comes from where? From your brain, number one, that it creates a cascade of events which will reduces your immune system function. So if we don't take care of how the stresses or perceived stresses of life are impacting us, then we won't be able to defend against the enemies which are within and outside. So it makes it very complicated if we really don't take care of ourselves. And by taking care of ourselves, it means physical exercise activities, watching at our way of dealing with stress in general, and also with having enough sleep and diet, which is going to be very important, and not to have processed food as much as we can. There are many other things which are in there, but overall, these are the areas which we really need to look at, plus positive social interaction. All these are going to help us not to develop physical illnesses, chronic physical illnesses, and also mental illnesses such as depression and anxiety and other things.
Thank you very much. And the information you just saw on your screen right there, remember the event starts at 9, totally free. You don't even need to have insurance. We've already got about 900 fellas pre-registered, but anybody can come on down here. Remember, it starts at 9, goes until 3. Come on down, visit us here at Fox 2. Reporting live in Detroit, Scott Wolchek, Fox 2 News.